welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender.
He rises! Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Big header! Now it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Fulham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's a throw-in. Euro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Beckham. And it's Rodri. And it's Stojkovic. And Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ahmad. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Now it's Hazard. That's the keeper's ball. Rodri cuts out the pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Stojkovic. Šeško. Great ball and he's in. Šeško! It's in! And there we have it. The 2-goal. A horrible blip. A horrible blip. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good... And to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands, this really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kaka! Big moment! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Akanji, Mkhitaryan, Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham! Oh, that's another chance. And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for the run. And it's Stojkovic. Akanji. Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Eder Militao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cross needs to be good.
Well played and well cleared.
Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Carlos Augusto. Nicely aimed pass. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
Real chance! He's got a goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
But chance for a shot! Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Hangs one in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely spread. Barella. Played in by Barella. And that should get the job done. Fulham are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. Stojkovic. Martinez. That has ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Fulham are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are back underway. And it's Barella. And it's Carlos Augusto. Knocks it into space. Mkhitaryan is in a really good position out wide. He's in a great position here. It's Mkhitaryan!
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram, and he's in on, and he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face with the keeper. Kaká. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. Fulham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11.
Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, good-looking ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mkhitaryan. Kaká, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Dolphins. Coming on the field. Number 14. Number 7.
Luis Enrique. And they're back on the ball again. He's picked his way through. And the shot's on here. Martinez! Stojkovic shifted it to the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great vision. Zielinski, he is through here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Kaká. And he's there to retrieve it. Mkhitaryan. 4 added minutes on the board. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has not gone well. Bastoni. Luis Enrique. And that's that. Fulham. Just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named